jeez, that's an old car. It's a Saab, is it? I think it is a Saab. F-Res, Jesus, that's old. My oldest car I've ever had, bear in mind I'm only 30 years old. The oldest car I've had was actually a H-Reg Toyota MR2 16 valve T-top. The one with the up and down lights. You know, it was brilliant. I loved that bike. I loved that car. You know, no power steering. A fuel gauge that basically went from full to empty in one go. What else? Cloth bucket seats and a tape deck. You remember the good old days of tape decks? Engine was in the back, over the back axle. A tiny little boot space in the back. It was a great car. Loved it. Had a number of cars in my short life. Starting off with a Fiat Punto. What did I then have? I suppose I could say I had a Peugeot 205, but it never moved. I literally bought it from a family member, and it sat outside their workplace, and I would go out to it and start the engine, I would clean the inside, but it literally never moved. I never had a licence. I had always grand plans of doing it up, etc., but never did. My first proper real car, I suppose, was a Peugeot 106, like this one. Bought it off my mother. Again, no power steering, and I believe it had a tape deck as well. Actually, it was an 02 plate. Again, it was good fun. You know, had one off on the road with it. Managed to hide that from my mum for 5 years until I got married, and then somehow in my drunken state I confessed to crashing the car. It's amazing what happens when you're drunk. So that's another story. So then what did I do after that? I then bought a Renault Megane Coupe, which was a great car apart from one minor fault. I'm sure you'll all agree with me, it's very, very minor, and you know, it's nothing to worry about. It used to cut out at 60 miles an hour with no prior warning that it had this intention, which would then mean the steering would go very heavy because the power steering pump would obviously shut down, and there'd be no brakes apart from the handbrake. Yeah, great fun. It did that once to me on a roundabout, and I'll tell you what, you know, you see all these guys doing your Tokyo drift and all that pish, but see, trying to get a Renault Megane Coupe around a roundabout when you're sitting at sort of 50-55 mile an hour with nothing but the handbrake, but you don't want anybody to know that you fucked up, so you're trying to ease it round. How we got off that roundabout, I've got no idea. Obviously I wasn't doing 55 on the roundabout, on the approach to the roundabout I was doing 55. So then after that, let's think what happened after that. After that, I believe I then went to America. I went to America for a year. I'll tell you more about that another day. First car I bought over there was a Honda Accent, similar to this one. Piece of shit, but we bought it off tips I managed to make in a short space of time being over there, so that was fine. I was then actually involved in a crash in that car. I wasn't driving. In fact, I was in the boot of the car. Again, a story for another time maybe. And then I decided to go out on my own, and I bought a Chevrolet Camaro 4.3 litre V6, I believe. A bit of a hitman's car, I think. You know, again, there were bucket seats, and the fucking thing was huge. It was like driving a boat, you know. No turning circle to speak of. It wasn't so much a turning circle as it needed its whole own road to turn. You know, it was shocking. Then from there, I lent that one to a friend who phoned me up one night and said, yeah, your car made a funny noise and then it went bang